Well, NOAA issues the report every year estimating the size of the dead zone and at the mouth of the Mississippi. And this year in particular, it was very large compared to previous years. We don't feel that I think there's a connection with Southwest Florida red tides. By the time the plume actually makes it down to Southwest Florida, it's about 200 miles offshore. And all we see is a surface salinity signal. It's a surface lens in the water, which has all the nutrients stripped out of it. So we know it's the Mississippi plume because of the lower salinity, but it really doesn't affect red tide in any way. Even the initiation stages, it doesn't add any nutrients to the system. So bottom line is we don't think it does have an effect on Southwest Florida blooms. Now, if there is a bloom existing and it gets transferred to the Panhandle and it can move west, then it could possibly be affected. But that's once every 4 years, and we don't have a bloom in our coastal waters at the moment. So we're estimating it will have minimal to no impact. Well, the new Red Tide Institute at Mote is focused on red tide mitigation, and we're testing a whole variety of compounds for the effects on controlling cells and toxins, and also mitigating the effects like aerosols, reducing aerosols. So we're trying to bring the scientific process to this. We have a whole variety of compounds we're testing in the lab. Probably about 10% are effective in both killing the cells and eliminating toxins. And if they're effective, we take it to large tanks to test with natural populations. And then as a final step, we'll test it in the field. So we've got 1 or 2 compounds that are being tested in the field, probably 3 or 4 in the mesocosm stages, and close to 60 in the lab in the test tube stages at the moment.